Good afternoon.
New Mexico Governor Susana Martinez announces a three-step plan to deal with problems at Workforce Solutions. Martinez speaking to the press at Workforce Solutions headquarters in downtown Albuquerque.
Today I'm here to discuss with you some changes and challenges that are facing the State's Department of Workforce Solutions. I spent a great deal of time with the department's cabinet secretary on Saturday and some of her team members discussing the issues which have affected the department for years. And then on Sunday, again, I spent about 3 hours here at the department and the call center to better understand how this office can improve efficiency, operations, and service to New Mexicans, and to develop a 3-point plan. And that plan includes, 1, to nearly double customer service representatives by mid-February, extend hours of operation, and use technology to process claims more efficiently. As you know, the previous administration froze these positions and the ability to hire in early November of 2010. Since it takes about several weeks in order to train the CSRs, new staff cannot be trained quickly enough to handle the volume of calls received during the peak season, when the majority of people are relying on help from this department. But by implementing a plan that increases staffing, extends hours, and provides IT solutions, we are taking decisive action to remedy the situation. Currently, we have 46 employees here that can handle calls from the public. They are customer service representatives, also known as CSRs, and they're assisting callers. Some of them are on special projects that deal with working with individuals who have claims, and approximately 30 at any given time actually on the telephone. In the short term, I have reassigned 6 Workforce Solution employees to work the phones. I have also directed the department to hire 5 additional CSRs who are currently in training, and within 1 week they will be on the phones assisting callers. That means we will go from 30 CSRs that are on the phone at any given time to 41 in a week. However, we also have 15 to 16 additional staff members that are working on whether they be claims that are in writing, claims that come from different offices, representatives, elected officials that are being handled also, but not on phone, they're handled by paper. I've also directed the department to hire an additional 20 customer service representatives this week. In order to get them up to speed quickly, their training will be fast-tracked so they can get on the phone sooner. Generally, this takes up to 6 weeks of training, and this is completely unacceptable. We will go to an outside group to conduct this training, so we won't have to divert a department employee's time away from answering calls to do this training, and that's the way it works right now. We take a person who should be making those calls or receiving those calls to conduct the training of new employees. This way we can have someone from the outside training new employees so that we have the maximum number of employees, CSRs, on the phones. Hiring these additional employees will nearly double the current amount of representatives who are fielding calls concerning unemployment benefits. The department will also reach out to former employees to invite them back to work. Since these employees are already trained, their impact will be felt immediately. In addition to increasing staff, I've also asked the department to extend its hours to process the volume of requests coming in. They have been working overtime for the last several weeks. We're going to ask them to continue to do that and work till 8 o'clock p.m. dealing with all calls. And in order to decrease the department's backlog, starting Saturday, February 5th, customer service representatives will be staffing the phones from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. To provide a long-term solution to handle the volume of calls, we are working to decrease the instances in which an individual would need to call and speak to a CSR. We will do this by making it easier to file for benefits and get answers to your questions online. A lot of people have been calling to check whether they are eligible to receive federal extension of their benefits. Please remember that most of this information can be received online. For those individuals who are not yet familiar or do not have a computer or familiar with the internet, we will increase the self-service options over the telephone. These options will be rolled out over the next few weeks and should provide a long-term solution.